Okay, the big question. There's always so many iOS updates and iTunes updates. Now, iTunes updates, I actually don't have a problem with. If there's an update to iTunes, it generally doesn't mess anything up, so it's not a problem to update iTunes. However, when you get a new iOS update for your device, I get this question all the time is, Darcy, should I update my device? And this is what I tell everybody. And it's even if you're deciding maybe whether to purchase a new device, and it doesn't really matter what it is, whether it's an iPad or a BlackBerry and a Samsung, a new tablet. If it is first to the market, I really suggest that you do not be their guinea pigs. Okay? It's why be their testers for them? I always tell people to wait. Now, if it's an iOS update, for example, I would wait a couple weeks and then I would check the forums and see what are people saying. So there might be issues with it shutting down, maybe there's battery issues, perhaps I know on iOS 7 there was some major texting problems and iMessage problems, and if you use that all the time, boy, are you going to be frustrated. So I would wait until all that stuff is worked out, possibly a month, and then do the iOS update once everybody has worked out all the bugs. Now there might still be some tweaks here and there, but there'll be small updates to little minor fixes. So that's always my suggestion. So how do you know whether there's an update for your device? Well, let me show you. Okay, you go to the settings. Now the settings button, which looks like this, that's really important. Many of the changes are in the settings button. So if you're going to go through the settings button or icon, you click on it and you can actually scroll through all these things. I'm going to be talking about it in all the other modules so you know what is important. But to look at a software update, you go General. Here it is over to the right, Software Update, and mine is up to date currently. But it would say, do you want to download it? Now here is the thing about updating as well. You should always have backed up your device. We'll talk about that in another module. But you should always have your device backed up. So if something happens, you can always restore it from backup. That's worth repeating. Okay? Whether you're doing an iCloud backup or a regular backup with iTunes, you really need to have a backup done before you do an install of an update. Now, generally speaking, an update will do a backup for you, but I don't know, caution. Having been in the IT industry for so many years and working with technology, I'm probably overcautious, but just fair warning, okay? You will always want your device plugged in and full battery power because it actually sometimes won't allow you to go through the process unless you have a full battery operating and you're in a plugged-in source. So when you go through it, please be patient. Sometimes the updates can take upwards of 2 hours. So, but you have to think in technology terms. What it's doing is taking all the stuff you have on all your apps and everything. It's backing up everything and it's restoring everything back on. So it's a time-consuming process. So if you're patient enough, just go through the first few steps and then just let it sit there, okay? And then when it comes back up to restore, again, be patient and allow it to go through the process of restoring everything back, and then you'll have your new operating system.